Hi, my name is Alex LeMay, Powersports Specialist, and today we'll cover choosing the right bike for the new rider that wants to start getting out there and try dirt biking for the first time, or has already been doing it and just isn't quite sure if he's got the right size bike for himself. Here at work every day I get folks coming in asking me what's the right size of bike for themselves, their child, their nieces, nephews. They just want to get into dirt biking and just don't know which bike is right for them at the experience level that they're currently standing at. So what we'd like to do today is cover the differences between the series of bikes that we have, starting from the smallest to the beginner rider, junior riders, all the way up to the largest for the adult riders. So we'll start with the junior riders. The Sierra 50 or most 50cc dirt bikes out there are automatic 4-speed bikes. This allows for the rider to really learn to control the bike, the acceleration, deceleration, and full bike handling before adding the complexity of a clutch to the bike itself. Two of the bikes, the 50 and the little 110 for slightly older kids that want to learn to start dirt biking, don't have the experience riding a manual shifting dirt bike, but really want to get out there on two wheels. These bikes offer that option right there. You've got no clutch to it. It's just let go of the gas, shift, keep going. It really lets that young rider learn full bike control before adding the gear shifting and that to the bike. Once he's comfortable on two wheels, what they like to do after that is they jump up into the slightly larger bikes, a little bit taller. You've got the 110s all the way up to the 230s for the adults. There you get your full dirt bike. The only thing that changes from size up going up is physical size of the dirt bike and the power. So as the rider grows and once they're at the level of the full control of the bike with the gearing and the clutch, really the sky's the limit after that. All the dirt bikes past the smaller bikes all have the clutch system in it. And as I said, as you grow, the bike grows with you. And then after, for the trail bikes here, they go into the 230 size, 250s. That's where your adult riders, and they get the fun of the bikes. So to choose the right bike, once they're out of the beginner phase and into the clutch and it's the actual physical size, the most important part is to make sure that you have 2 feet on the ground. So in choosing the right size bike for yourself, you want to make sure you have 2 feet contacting the ground, that you're not flat-footed on both feet. You want 1/3 of the front part of your foot contacting the ground. That way you've got enough of your foot on the ground so that you're not cramping up your toes, being on your tippy toes, and you have enough control so that if something does happen with the bike, you can keep control of it. Motocross riders will tend to go with a little bit taller of a suspension because they're doing the whole taking jumps in that. The average rider, you don't need more than 1/3 of the foot. And again, flat-footed, you might have a little bit too much weight on the bike and bring the suspension down too much. So if you hit that big rock or bump, you might not enough suspension there to, get you over comfortably. Other than that, as long as you reach all the controls and you feel comfortable on the bike, that's the main part, is safety and being comfortable on the bike that you choose. So today we covered just the general size. Just keep in mind the number one thing is choosing the right size bike with the right amount of power. Don't go for the biggest monstrous bike out there just because you think it's going to look cool. It's your life that's in the balance here. Make sure you've got the right size for the right sized rider. Remember, stay safe, keep both tires on the dirt, and enjoy your ride.